and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
So we got in a little argument on our last video, but
wow, and it was
intense.
You should have saw what happened after the video.
Yeah. But we're talking about superset strengthening, and this is really a cool concept, and we kind of went into what it is on the last video. I'll link to that.
Sure.
But on this video, we're going to actually just use superset strengthening to show you how to do the biceps, triceps, pectoralis major, and then some of the muscles in the back to help balance it off, right?
Right. Again, I think we can touch on some of the benefits of this because it's just such a nice way to exercise. If you get up in the morning and you need to get to work and you don't want to spend 2 hours in the weight room, but you want to get stronger and maintain your health.
Functionally, I mean, you need strength just to get through the day, and because especially as you get older, you're going to get weaker just by existing.
Yep,
I mean,
exactly.
That's unfortunate, but that's true.
Right.
So
once you get over 50, but you know, people in their 20s, they all of a sudden they're out of college and they don't have that 2 hours to spend in the weight room.
Yeah, you got kids, you got family, you got a job.
So the alternative, I like to use the alternative is, you know, if you're going to work out, you don't have to have a weight room in your gym. You can buy some TheraBand and get an excellent workout. Now we're talking about
stretch tubing or strength tubing.
You got nice handles here. We're talking about biceps and triceps. Yeah. Okay, this is the way I like to do it. Now, as far as the mechanics of this, a lot of mistakes. I see it when I'm at the gym, because I do have a membership at the Y2. I'll see people doing this, or with the dumbbell. You've seen this all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, exactly. Yeah.
So forget that. You can lift a lot more weight by cheating, but you're not going to get the benefits, the strength, or any of the mass building that you're looking for.
And you're always working on posture.
Right.
And so that's always so important.
So I'm doing it properly here.
Yeah.
Now,
very good posture, very lined up, and you're getting full range.
I'm not going like this and going like this, but good posture, elbow fully extended.
Yep.
All the way up.
The muscle.
Yep. There we go. And because time may be a factor for you, that's the nice thing about this. You can do 2 at the same time. And I'm going to do 10 of these.
Or you can alternate, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
This might be a little faster. I got to think about that because you do 10. This way you're actually doing 20. So it'd be faster if you're running late for work.
I don't know.
I think about that.
That's okay. I'll agree with you on that.
So, you know, if you want to get bigger muscles, you're going to do 8 to 10 reps. By that 10th one, if you're doing 10, you're tired. Those muscles are tired, but you need to rest them before your next set. This is the superset part. Now you're going to work the opposite, the antagonist muscle, the triceps. You do need to get, for this, something right overhead, okay? I think for triceps, this is probably one of the better ways to do it anyways. This would not be correct. Again, good posture, elbow right here, and nothing but elbows working on this. Now, let's say you're getting so strong that, this is not enough, you can simply double your resistance just by putting here. It's another advantage of the tricep. If you're not looking for, let's say this is a woman and she is not looking to get big muscles.
Sure.
Or it could be a guy too, they just want to get fit, increase their heart rate. Simply, instead of doing 8 to 12 repetitions, you're going to reduce the resistance and you're going to go 20 to 30 repetitions.
Sure.
Much easier to do. It's going to get your heart rate up.
Stopping that arm flab on the...
Exactly. You know, if you're a teacher, remember that in school, and your teacher would be writing on the chalkboard and
it'd keep going for 10 minutes after
that teacher needs to do some of these.
But you could also hook that up to a doorway, right?
I'm right in the middle of my superset, Bob, so hold on. We can keep talking while I'm doing this.
Well, I'm just showing, if they don't want to hook it up like that, they could hook it up in a doorway and go like this, right? I mean...
Oh, yeah, if you go ahead over there.
Yeah.
Well, use the green one, Bob.
Oh, there we go.
It's all set.
I didn't even know we had that all set.
Mm-hmm.
So, I could go like this.
Yep, sure. See that you'd have to get that to do it right. You're kind of pulling at a bad angle because I'm
tall. Right. But you could hook it up in the door anyway, at any height.
Right.
So
you can do that if you're going to get serious about it. Anchor it like this or like that.
Right.
I really enjoy with these bands. It's nice to you don't have to worry about it popping out.
They come with door anchors. Some of them. We use them, and we actually keep one in our window.
Bob likes door anchors. I don't. I'd rather just put an eye bolt in the wall, put a carabiner on there, and have something you can work with.
My wife's not going to buy that one. Sorry.
Yeah, you can get the door one.
So bicep, tricep, and now you're going to do also chest and also some of the posterior
Right,
musculature.
because you just don't need these muscles. You want to get your core part of your upper trunk worked. And
what's one of the things we see in the gym, Brad?
Right, a
We
lot of
see
people
doing chest,
bench press, flies with those big 80-pound dumbbells.
Yeah, it's all the same. And what do they look like? They're walking around like this because they didn't have the muscles to pull them back like this. And this leads to all sorts of shoulder problems, neck problems. I mean, it's bad.
It is. So they really need to work on the agonist and the antagonist.
I would spend more time sometimes almost on the back than I would on the chest.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And
we're talking from a therapist's point of view, working with injuries.
Yeah.
Because I know there's going to be people out there that are hardcore bulk lifters, and they're going to say,
right.
But we're talking from injury prevention. Now on this, elbows should not be locked out.
Nice.
Slight bend in the elbows.
Nice, yeah.
Now the thing about this, I really like this about TheraBand, is I'm not only working my pecs and my shoulders, I'm working my core.
You get some core,
not a lot, but you're working some. So you're getting more benefits. And I don't like to cross all the way over. I like to go right up before they touch and back. But don't go way back, because then you're going to put your shoulder at risk for injury.
Sure.
Okay, you might get more range of motion, but we don't want to risk injury just because we want to get more range of motion. And I'm going to work, again, 8 to 12 reps.
Do you go down a little bit lower and higher a little, or to get the kind of a little bit different?
You have to work the different fibers.
Yeah,
you can do that.
Yeah.
You can work it down.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I would want to have this up a little higher so I have the right angle with the resistance.
When I do push-ups even, I'll do push-ups here and then even down here.
Yep.
And it just does get a little bit different parts of the
That's a good point, Bob. So. Now here's the big thing. You really have to make a superset, you have to work the opposite muscles. And we just talked over and over again about how this is going to help balance.
Yeah, really good posture, thumbs up. It works out nice.
Now, show them where that shoulder blade mechanics is right. Because...
So these shoulder blades are coming together right now as he's doing these.
Think about that.
He's working the rhomboids. He's working all those muscles that are holding that shoulder blade in place.
You better believe it. He would have named more, but he can't remember the other muscles.
That's right. I'll come up with some more in a minute. Serratus anterior.
Now the other thing is we've had other videos. If you're getting bored of doing it like this, you can work at angles here, or you might go up a little higher.
Exactly.
Okay.
Those are all good to do.
Respect your shoulder. If your shoulder joints are getting painful, then stop it and modify it.
These are all good for the shoulder, though. I mean, if you can tolerate them.
I'm on my second set of my supersets. I like to do 3 sets of 10 to 12. So you don't have to stop. You just keep on going. It's going to, like we were talking about before, the cardiac benefits are going to be there.
And weight loss benefits.
Oh,
You'd be shocked at how much weightlifting can help with weight loss.
Oh, yeah, right. You're going to have that benefit of after you're done, you're still burning calories to get the muscles to rebuild versus cardiac, aerobic training.
Or just even diet. I mean, it's nice if you throw weight training in there if you're trying to lose weight.
Right.
Believe me, you're going to see a difference. You're going to kind of supercharge or superset your weight loss.
Sure. Yep.
So.
And I've done a lot of aerobic training with triathlons, and you burn a lot of calories during the activity, but afterwards the recovery caloric burn up is not near as much as when you're doing resistance training.
It's great when you can throw this in with some aerobic training.
Right.
And do a little bit of both. And again, it all comes down to time, and that's why if you can keep this down to, I mean, what does it take to you time-wise, Brad, to do a set of these and a set of, I mean, do you usually do like legs and arms on the same day, or do you?
No, I don't. I usually break it up because, again, I don't have the time. And plus, I like to get my running, swimming, and biking in. And so these are ancillary to that. So I really want to get through these. I just finished.
Yeah.
Right now, what did it take me?
Right. And
Did you got a time on that,
You were able
Lonnie?
to talk on so, all right. Thanks
right.
for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to us. That's our head up here. That's what, or right over here somewhere.
Okay, yeah.
You
yeah.
push on that and you can subscribe.
Yes. Yeah, we used to slap it, Bob, but not
All right,
anymore.
slap it.
How
Let's
much
slap
time
it.
do we got right now?
All right, thanks for watching.